this accounts for any lifestyle, any situation that happens. I know that nobody just stays at home all day, every day, and gets to have a perfect wind-down routine and then fall asleep as soon as they hit the pillow. That's not always the case. Sometimes late night after late night after late night. In a festival, in a trip, what do you do then? That's why I've created the Quantum Sleep Protocol 2.0. There are 3 protocols in total, meant to be used depending on how late you go to bed. The first one is called the Dual Wake Up Protocol. Have your wake up time, let's say it's 7 a.m. and that's in your mind the time that you should wake up and in your schedule. Someday you end up not being able to sleep at 11 or 12. You can adjust that, and now 8 a.m. is your second wake up time. So the idea is for you to wake up anywhere from 7 a.m. till 8. I have a late night and whatnot, then I can afford to sleep 1 more hour and 1 more hour only. Even if you go really late at night, it's just 1 hour, unless it's really late. Then we jump into the next protocol. The next protocol is for when it gets really late at night, beyond 4 a.m. So the 8 a.m. are not enough. I'm assuming that you did that all-nighter because you didn't have anything to do the next morning. If you did, then on you just have to power through and deal with the consequences. Let's say you didn't have anything else to do the next day. You implement the lay-in protocol. It's not that you can just fall asleep no matter what, as long as you can. Maximum 6 hours. If I go to sleep at 6 a.m., I'll be waking up at 12. I set up the alarm for 12. Once I wake up, light, cold shower, everything, and I want to go that same night to sleep early. No matter what, you're just gonna wait till you fall asleep. If not, then worst case, you end up doing no sleep deep rest, being awake but just not moving, eyes closed, and brain waves in a slow state. And then at 7, 8 a.m., then you go back and you lock in back into the routine. That compensates for everything, perfectly fine. You're able to have all-nighters, you know what to do now. Important thing is that the next day you do go to sleep at your bedtime and wake up the next day and sharp as you have always done it. Last protocol, and my favorite protocol, Einstein Protocol. What if I have multiple days in a row that I've had a late night? I'm in a festival, or if I'm in a trip with friends, or if I'm a degenerate and for 2 or more nights in a row that you went to sleep late, getting less than 6 hours of sleep, then you schedule Einstein Protocol, which is basically you go to bed at your regular nighttime and you set up absolutely no alarm for the next morning. Ideally, you have nothing else to do. If you have some stuff to do, the next day you pull up the Einstein Protocol. No matter how late or how long you sleep, next day you go back to sleep at the same time in bed, and then you wake up at your same time. You're gonna feel more recovered. The reason it's called Einstein because Einstein used to do this. He used to sleep like 10 hours for creativity and whatnot. But the key is to schedule it. One thing is the lay-in protocol, to have 6 hours, but just 6 hours. But then with the Einstein Protocol, it's another different day, right? You cannot mix them. You have gone to sleep in the right time, but being able to sleep as long as your body needed. But you also want to do this once a week. Even if you had a perfect week, 7 days in a row, you want to do the Einstein Protocol. Or at least whenever you can, you want to do the Einstein Protocol. Obviously not every day, obviously not just once a month, but around once a week, because you want to test your circadian rhythm. Go to sleep the exact time that you've been always sleeping at your bedtime, but then do not set an alarm for the next day and see if you normally wake up at that 7 a.m. That same test of knowing if you were sleep deprived during that whole week or if you needed more sleep, same process of repairing that. If you have done an Einstein Protocol, let's say yesterday, a regular Einstein Protocol scheduled for this week, you don't do that because you already did that. No matter what, Einstein Protocols are a week apart from each other. You have full control of your sleep with these 3 protocols. And with that being said, go kill the sleep.